if you weren't aware, I love Strava. It feeds my narcissistic little mind, keeps me below 70 kilos, and to be fair, it helps keep me mentally sane. I owe running a lot. Unfortunately, I also owe the British Empire even more, and with that, the people of Tonga. I wonder if you've ever experienced the white sands and turquoise waters of Tonga. Well, thanks to COVID, neither have I. However, thanks to the World Wide Web, I'm led to believe it's a stunning place, and thanks to my limited sample pool that is my gap year, I'm well aware that it's full of very good people. If you weren't aware, Jess Burgess actually once matched with a Monopoly cousin on Tinder. Little known fact. Who himself harks from Tonga. A fortnight or so ago, a volcanic eruption led to a tsunami, which devastated Tonga, all but cut it off from the rest of the world. And they literally had one pipe with one set of cables running through the ocean that connected Tonga, and that was damaged. I don't know if you remember a Fijian politician, shirt and tie, in a suit, knee deep in water, giving a political address. While all that footage is pretty shocking, and the Tongan footage is, I feel we're becoming pretty numb to these stories, to the point where actually it's really difficult to find anything on the BBC about it just 2 weeks on. The fact is, for millions of people, this cannot become normality. Well, my flights to New Zealand probably are part of the problem, and I'm quite challenged to make some serious lifestyle changes. Look, in the short term, I don't like running. I don't like it, but God made me a runner, or not a bad one at least. And having lived with a certain Alex Cardozo and Henry Morris, and being a pastor's son, I am well aware of how much money some of you fools throw around. Confidential, of course. So I'm here to make you an offer. Give me your money, and this afternoon I ran a half marathon in 1 hour 56. Slow as. I'm well unfit. I effectively walked half of it. In a week's time, I'll knock 10 minutes off that time. And then in a week beyond that, I'll knock another 10 minutes off, to the point where I should beat my personal best from 2018, start 2018. I'll write more on my GoFundMe page, but I'm looking to donate to a couple of charities, 50% towards the charity that Saracens are associated with, Friends of Tonga, which are a non-profit that provide education and resources and opportunities for Tongans. And the other 50% will go to Pacific Students for Christ, who are a Christian charity. Well, mainly based in Fiji. They work across all the Pacific Islanders, and they mainly just provide resources to train student leaders. And I was vaguely associated with them on my Gambia. Yeah, I guess finally I do need an explanation for this. Look, I'm unemployed. That is the sad reality, and I'm without a girlfriend. That's the bleak reality. And it would help if I could say that I did it for charity. But anyway, do share this with your wealthy mates, your horse riding, golf playing, Charles Tyrwhitt wearing mates, and give me your money. Do follow me on Strava. A little kudos, never hurt. Cheers. But mainly do check out these charities. They're very worthy causes. I mean, look, there are natural disasters almost every day, and there are different causes. There are so many different causes you could give to. But this is one that I feel quite passionately about, really. Do also check out old Willie Binger of Stewardson's GoFundMe. He's attempting a challenge far greater than mine. As ever, I'm living entirely in his shadow, and he's running a full marathon in October, I think. And trust me, take my word for it, he needs your support desperately. The man's never raised his heart rate. I think Nate Ferguson and Max Senstovi are also running a marathon. Check out their causes. I'm sure they're very worthy. Finally, thank you to my sponsors, joking. I've got no sponsors. So if you'd like to, if you work for a charity, sponsor me. I'm eyeing up a new running watch. Apple Watch Series 2 or beyond that would do. No, I'm joking. I mean, that would be like 300 New Zealand dollars, so don't worry about it. Yeah, thanks so much. See you on Strava. Cheers.